Okay.
So I was going to try and distract you. What was happening was you texted
Mm-hmm.
our audios were all out of sync, so that didn't happen. So
But whatever it was, I
you were
dodged it.
investigating this giant. You were investigating this rock, and as you walked over the webbing in front of the rock, you out from underneath this rock came just an explosion of action as something lunged forward at you. You barely managed because you were paying so much attention to the rock. You noticed the movement right away and were able to swiftly dart out of the way. And you barely missed. You barely avoided being grabbed by what you quickly recognized to be a giant trapdoor spider.
Ooh.
So what does it do? Does it try and chase him or does it go back in?
This little, well, not little, is going to, hold on. Yeah, okay, yes, I understand, but he succeeded, so he didn't. So he's going to, he's not, like, out of his hole, he's kind of in his little burrow, but he's still sticking partially out, looking quite upset that he did not manage to catch you.
Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give him a little piece of my ration, and then we're gonna continue on our way.
I thought I was gonna eat your ration.
I doubt
I think
it.
you should just walk away from it.
I'll just.
I think you should not get near it at all.
We'll just walk away. We'll just walk away from it then.
So you're just gonna walk away from it?
Yeah, it's not gonna chase us.
Like, put your, just walk slowly backwards away from it. So at least if it lunges at you, you'll be ready.
Alright, I'll walk myself and Super Pig backwards.
I'm sorry, can you say that last sentence again?
I'll walk myself and Super Pig backwards.
Like while facing the spider.
Yeah, while facing the spider. Do I do another dex roll?
As you back yourself up, watching so intently on this particular spider, you bump into a rock behind you.
Oh.
Do I do another dex roll?
The rock trembles, and you think, I didn't hit it that hard. And then you quickly realize that the rock is not a rock. And from underneath the rock unfurl 8 legs, and the rock stands up and opens its eyes, and it is indeed not a rock, but a spider.
Oh, it's a rock spider.
A rock spider.
That is indeed what it is. It is a rock spider.
Oh no.
And I would, that this rock spider is going to go ahead and try and bite at you, and from here you guys are going to roll initiative.
Bah.
Oh no, I rolled a 3.
I got a 16.
And Spider rolled an 18. So let's get to a page where I can actually write things down. So we've got Rock Spider, Theragal, you rolled a 16, right? And Angus, you rolled what?
I rolled a 6 because my initiative is +3. I rolled a 3 on the die, but my initiative says it's +3.
So you rolled 6 is what you got.
But I'm still left.
So can you please just give me your total? Because you give me one number, but then you're like, well, no, I got this, and it's confusing. So
yeah, okay, I'm sorry.
you got 6 is what you got.
Yeah.
And then... Okay. So, this rock spider is trying to bite you. So let's see. Nope, he failed.
Mm-hmm.
Because he rolled a 2. Well, he got more than a 2 after all of his boosts, but I know it didn't beat your armor thing. So that makes it Theragal's turn.
It's my turn. What should I do in this situation? Should I help the halfling? Should I shoot the spider? Well, why don't you kill the spider? When it kills the halfling, it'll most likely come for me too. So I have to help, or else it'll be my problem anyway. I should shoot this stone spider with an eldritch blast.
Okay.
It's the only attack I got, honestly.
Or you can
roll
shoot
to
it with a
see if you hit.
crossbow.
Alright, let's see. Boop. I got a 16 again. Hell yeah.
Yep, you hit.
Alright, now I gotta roll. What's the damage again? Let me see. It's been a while. I gotta roll 1d10. Alright, let's see. Let me just get a 1d10 dice in here. There it is. Got a 5.
Alright.
Oh, plus. Wait, remember it's and then plus 2, which is 7. So yeah, the final target is 7. Sorry, the final damage.
Okay. So the final damage on this guy is 7. Got it.
Yeah, 7.
He takes it like a champ, and he doesn't even seem phased.
No, dead. Well, sorry, you're dead.
Angus is up next.
Angus is up next. Alright, ooh, wait, since we attacked it, I don't think it will work. Alright, I'm going to ask Super Pig to charge the spider again. Oh wait,
Which spider?
The spider that tried to bite me.
Well, you're right up against it. He's right behind you because you backed into him. So.
Oh, I backed into him? So would turning around have taken action?
No, because you're not moving anywhere.
Alright. I'm gonna turn around and have Super Pig charge the spider. And then as Super Pig is charging the spider, I want to stab it with my dagger.
How's he gonna charge? He's got nowhere to go.
Oh, that's true. I'm gonna back off from the spider then.
I'm gonna run the hell away from you.
I'm gonna go a little bit of a distance away, so I can get a good.
In what direction?
Let's see. So there's a spider in front of me and a spider behind me. I'm going to go left. The direction where there is not a spider.
There's one behind you, there's a rock spider. In front of you, there's a trapdoor spider. Theragal's kind of...
I'm like far away from that.
Kind of to your left-ish, but like north and to your left.
I'll head to Theragal.
You are cutting out something awful. Can you say that again?
I'm gonna head to Theragal and get some distance between me and these spiders.
Still didn't understand where you're headed.
I'm heading to Theragal to get some distance between me and...
Theragal.
Yes.
Oh, no,
Are you taking the pig with you?
Yes, taking Super Pig with me.
Okay. Alright. You're moving. Are you doing anything?
Yes. I'm gonna use my cunning action to use a, sling on the rock spider.
Again, you're cutting out just awful.
Oh. That's probably because my family is here and they're logging into their devices. I am going to use my cunning action to sling at the spider.
Okay, you're gonna sling at which spider?
The rock spider.
Okay.
I sling a rock spider.
Mm-hmm.
Please roll and determine whether or not you to determine if you hit.
I rolled a 15.
You hit.
Alright. 1d4 plus 3. I rolled. I hit it for 4 damage.
It's still unfazed. It just doesn't care. It's still glaring at you. Still hateful. So this makes it the trapdoor spider's turn. And the trapdoor spider is going to make its way out. And, well, actually, no, it's going to chill in its spot. And it's going to go ahead and sling a web at Angus. At Angus?
Angus?
Seems the boy halfling has a lot of stuff on his plate here.
Should I do a dexterity saving roll
Everything.
to dodge?
That's true.
So let's see if I hit you. 16 plus 5. I know that beat your armor class. So he's gonna hit you, and you are now restrained and webbing. On your turn, as an action, you can make a strength check to see if you burst out, or if somebody else manages to
Is Super
break it
Pig
and free you from it.
is Super Pig restrained with me?
No.
I'm stuck to Super Pig. I will just just ram Super Pig into things. I got this.
Alright, you're now stuck in webbing on top of this pig.
Yeah, I'm just glued to Super Pig.
And that's the trapdoor spider's turn, which brings it around to the rock spider, who's gonna go ahead and take this opportunity now that the rider has been restrained. Rock spider's gonna come on up to you guys, and he's gonna go ahead and attack. Well, you're riding the boar or the pig, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna go ahead and he's got this nice crush here. Ah, yes, he's totally gonna attack you guys. He's gonna try and lift up his front legs, and he's doing this to the pig.
Mm-hmm. No, I'll bring up the pig. His AC is 14.
Okay, I'm making my check. Oh man, just missed. The pig was able to sidestep the giant legs coming down upon it, trying to crush it underneath. Which makes it Baragol's turn.
Tell me, how fast can your hog run?
My hog, his speed is 40 feet.
40 feet. So I was thinking about summoning this obsidian steed that I have in my inventory, and we just skedaddle on out of here. But actually, I don't think that would work, because we're in a forest, and like you said, there is no path, so we could trip up a lot.
Yeah.
There's nothing we've tried that's worked.
This is definitely considered difficult terrain, especially with webbing littering the ground. You're gonna move a lot slower through here.
My spells, see what else I can do.
You could also shoot things with a crossbow.
Oh, jeez.
But your Eldritch Blast
What'll work on
pushes
this guy.
things back.
What should I do? What should I do? So many options, I don't know. Can't do that I was thinking about something playing around with, but apparently the casting time is 10 minutes.
Hmm.
Oh, the only thing I can do, I perform another Eldritch... Wait. I back away from this stone spider as far as I can. I gotta get the heck away from it, and then I fire an Eldritch Blast at it.
Alright. Now, because Angus and his boar came up to you, if you back away, they're still gonna be in between you and the rock spider.
That's what I hope for.
No.
Alright.
Okay.
So you understand that technically the spider is now behind them, and
You're gonna hit me with an
mess with
Eldritch
you.
Blast.
unless you
No,
do,
now you're saying. Yes, I'm gonna hit you instead of this giant spider. I don't think I can accidentally hit you. I'm
Oh.
facing it, I'm shooting my Eldritch Blast at a giant spider.
Alright.
There's plenty to hit there.
Just don't
Alright,
miss.
feel free to make your roll then. Just don't
Alright.
miss.
I already made a spider. I already made a roll. 17. I already made a spider.
You managed to shoot over the boar and the halfling on wriggling around on top of it. You hit the spider. You roll some damage.
Alright, 1d10 coming right up. I got a 10! Plus 2, which is 12! Sorry! So my final 12. Damage 12, baby.
Now that's... So that's
What'd I do?
that. That's minus the 10 minus the 2, so that's it.
12 damage. Did 12 damage.
The rock spider shakes it off rather well and
How much else does this thing have?
glares at, looks at you with its beady little eyes and glares.
I glare back at it with even more ferocity.
Which makes it Angus's turn.
Alright,
Yeah.
You are encased in webbing. Are you going to attempt to strength check your way out of this?
what I wanted to do was see if I could not really get out of the webbing, but I want to hold my dagger, like, straight, so I'm tied to the pig, right? I want to hold my dagger so it's straight up from the pig's back, and I want to charge, the spider.
You're still trapped in web.
Yeah.
But you're encased in webbing. You can't move to hold your dagger up.
Oh, I can't. Okay.
You are restrained in webbing.
Alright. I want to, once again, back towards Theragal, and then use my cunning action, my bonus action, to do a strength
Once
check.
again, you're stuck in web.
You can't,
Oh, I can't.
You're trapped in, you can't move your arms around to do anything.
But the
They're
pig
stuck
can!
to you.
The pig can! I want the pig to move towards Theragal. So I can do a strength check to get out of,
Okay.
the thing. Does
So,
it...
Pig and you are moving towards Theragal,
Yes.
and now you're gonna strength check? Alright, make
Yeah.
your strength check.
I rolled a 19.
Alright, you burst out of the webbing. You know, bits of it go flying everywhere and litter the ground, and you
Looks
are no
really
longer
cool.
trapped.
I'm like all, like for an instant, I'm like all ripped.
No, you're not.
Oh, I'm just
You rolled a
imagining.
nat 20, maybe, but
Maybe.
you didn't, so
I didn't.
you're not.
In my mind, I look like I hulked out.
In your little imagination, you imagine you are just riddled with muscles, but everybody else looking upon this scene just sees a scrawny halfling managing to wiggle its way out of a web, and then just kind of like throw it off of itself, And then, like, in its hands, he rips it up, and then he throws it, and he's like, "Rah!"
Uh,
I stare at him and then I face palm.
I wanted to.
The group collectively rolls their eyes.
I wanted to.
Yeah, it's all of us.
I wanted
Even
to.
the spiders.
I wanted
The
to.
spiders.
I wanted to intimidate the spiders.
Yes, I'd say they're very
They're thoroughly
intimidated.
unintimidated.
I do have a -1 on any intimidation rolls. So,
So is that, or are you gonna use any bonus action things? I know you've got some.
can I do an intimidation?
Don't you have a bonus action as your thing?
Oh, I thought I used that to break out of the webs.
No, you used a movement and then you used an action.
Oh, okay, then I'll use my bonus action to do an intimidation. On the spider. I hope to intimidate the spider with my little display.
You can try.
Alright, I'm gonna roll an
I'm telling you,
intimidation
it's
roll.
gonna be real tough.
Are they rolling with an advantage?
No.
Okay. Oh, okay,
We're like an extreme disadvantage.
you're right. Okay, well, that's unfortunate, because I rolled a 1 -1, so I technically rolled a 0.
So not only are they unintimidated by your display, they realize that this is easy. This is going to be an easy meal,
Okay.
and they're excited.
I've encouraged
I'm
them.
excited.
Instead of screaming, "Come at me," I say, "Come eat me."
Yes, that's the best
You
plan you come
basically
up with.
just like shout, "Eat me," and they're like, "Yes, we will."
And well, they should be going after you now.
So if you're done with yours, that makes it the trapdoor spider. Who... Okay, I can't do that. Because that didn't reset on him. Oh. If only my thing would listen and scroll the way I want it to. Oh, why? Why have you done this? Here we go. I don't know why my thing didn't want to scroll through my stuff. Okay. So the trapdoor spider is going to climb out of its little hole and come at you and go ahead and walk right on up to you and take a bite. Try to take a bite out of you. So we're gonna see how this goes. 14.
14?
What's your
Ooh.
armor class?
My armor class is 13.
Oh, sweet. So he hits you. Oh,
No,
so
sweet.
you get bit. You have been bit by this giant
Mhm.
trapdoor spider. So that's gonna be 1d8. Oh, he rolled an 8.
Ooh.
That's gonna be 1d. That's 8 plus 3. So he's got 11. He's taken 11 damage, and you must make a Constitution saving throw.
And Constitution. Well, that's great, because it's +1. I rolled 9.
Alright, I lost my headset there.
I rolled a 9.
You rolled a 9?
Mm-hmm.
That's not gonna cut it.
Oh.
This is where things are gonna get hairy.
Oof.
Oh no, like the spiders.
Like the spiders.
Just like the spiders.
It's already hairy. It's even hairier.
Leander, where's your foot?
My foot's okay.
Okay.
So you're in luck. How many is this? Oh, okay. So you're gonna go ahead and take 11 poison damage on your
Oh.
failed save.
Poison damage. And do I add condition poisoned? Right?
Yep. You're gonna be... Da 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 da. Yes, you're gonna be poisoned.
Oh no.
So this is going to be tough for you.
Okay. I don't have any antidotes.
No antidotes here. Wouldn't it be like venom damage? No, it's not poison, it's venom.
I know, but D&D has the same mechanic for venom and poison.
Ah, makes sense.
So it wraps it all up into poison.
Poison!
Since venom is poison, but just injected
So whose turn is it?
in a certain
Spider's
way.
My
So,
turn.
okay, so you took all your damage, right?
Mm-hmm. I took all my damage. I'm at 9 hit points.
Okay, so that was the trapdoor spider.
Oh dear.
So up next is the rock spider.
I'm at my maximum health for level 1. Just
He's
think.
going to go ahead and come on up to you, and he's going to attack the boar. He's going to... So the both of them are now up in your face,
Oh no, super pig.
and so the rock spider is going to go ahead and try and crush the boar again, because it likes to do that, apparently. That's what I've decided.
Like its signature move.
It rolled 17.
Oh no, it hit the boar!
So this giant leg comes swinging down upon the boar, and he's going to take... Oh my, okay.
It's fine,
Grab my D6s here.
the boar is pretty beefy. He's got 42 health.
He's a beefy boy.
He's a porky boy, actually.
He's gonna take 19 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
Does he have any, like, resistance against certain types of damage?
Resistance? I gotta check his little thing.
I don't know what you said because your mic
No.
exploded, but...
He has no resistance, as far as I can see.
Okay, well, he's gonna take 19 bludgeoning damage.
Alright, it's gonna be my turn then, huh?
Right.
Yep, there goes.
Alright, halfling, I have a plan, but I have bad news.
What?
We're gonna have to leave your boar behind.
Alright. What's your
He'll
plan?
be used as bait to distract the spiders while we get away. I want to use my second bead, Wind Walk.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what that does for us? It will get us the heck out of there. That's what it's gonna do. Because it says.
Yeah, but wouldn't you be able to apply it to the boar as well?
What? Yeah, but he has to be willing, and I think it's just like a stupid creature. I don't think he'll understand what's going on.
He'll be willing if I'm willing. He's a ranger's companion. He's loyal to me and me alone.
Alright, it says you of the 10 willing creatures you can see within range, assume a gaseous form for the duration of appearing as a wide wind. The duration is 8 hours, and while in this cloud form, a creature has a flying speed of 300 feet and has resistance to damage from non-magical weapons. The only actions a creature can take in this form are a dash or attack. So basically, this is gonna help us get the heck out of here. We can travel 300 feet, and this duration lasts 8 hours, and we can get the heck out of here.
Alright.
Alright,
So I
that's what you guys
Wind
want
Walk
to do. I would
on-
say that the boar, because it is, it's not like a real thing, it's something that was summoned, to be loyal to the summoner, that it is willing.
Alright, I used Windwalk on Angus and the boar and myself. And I think we should all run away from there.
Alright.
Well,
Where we
like,
go?
you gotta go like as far north as we can, and in this vaporous form. Remember, we can go 300 feet. That's a lot.
Yeah, okay.
Basically, you can probably just
So
go through
you
all this
guys-
forest in that way.
You guys,
We can fly too.
you grab your bead and you exclaim, "Let's get out of here!" And all of you
Let's
turn
get
to gas.
I'm
And
done with this bullshit.
the spiders have a look of confusion, and you are gone. You've just dashed your way out of here. You
Just
run.
gas all the way north.
You're running, as fast as you're
Fly.
floating as fast as you can as gas. You're passing through. You see that the forest, the environment around you becomes increasingly webbed, and you are just passing through these thick things of web, and you see huge spiders, small spiders of all sizes and shapes and forms. You see
That's all that
spiders. You see spiders that look like crystal that you imagine probably would have been worth a lot if you had managed to defeat them and take their pieces, but you passed them all by,
That's
and
everything.
you go and you are basically just spend the next 8 hours trekking, floating through spider-infested territory until you reach a river.
Hooray!
And this river is a fairly wide, it's a pretty large river. And this is where there's still some webbing around, but they couldn't exactly web over the river, could they? Because it would wash everything away. So you degas on the bank of this large river. So you basically just skipped over everything I prepared today.
Yep.
Alright, we survived, baby.
There goes your, so there goes your chance of that level. I was gonna level you for getting all the way through there.
Oh no.
But you guessed over it, so there goes your level.
We don't.
I didn't want any of that. I didn't want to risk dying, baby.
It is now, you have now arrived at this river. It has been so long now. It is now night.
Oh no! It has it been 24 hours since I've summoned my
Well,
super
it says
pig.
the next dawn is what it is.
Oh, the next
It
dawn.
says the next
Okay.
dawn.
Alright, now that we're at the end of this river, tower, I would like to go home, please.
So you reach the river and you exclaim that you want to go home.
Well, I mean, like, I assume that the door will open up where we left off. You know, like, once we exit again. Unless it just puts us at the very beginning.
Okay, so here's what's... So the front door of your house appears, in between a couple of trees that seem to form a perfect doorway. And, the door is there for you.
Doors there. I don't know if it will open up where we left off, though. That's the thing.
What we could do? We could set up like a little camp here. I have like a tinder box. Are there any trees? Yeah, there are trees in the area. You said so.
There's tons of trees in the area.
All right. Can I make like a little camp and we can eat our rations, and I can heal up with me and Super Pig.
So are you going to try and take, are you going to take a short break as a short rest, or are you going to try and rest for the night as a long rest?
If I rest for the night as a long rest, Super Pig is going to disappear, so... I think I'll...
If you do it for your short rest, you have to spend your hit dice to heal unless you're going to use a healing potion.
Spend my hit dice. Will I ever get my hit dice back?
You spend your hit dice to heal during short rest. You'll get your hit dice back when you take a long rest.
Oh, okay. Sure. I'll spend my hit dice.
Remember that the bag also resets at the beginning of the day. And we did determine that the other 2 bags that you have, so you have 1 bag of each color.
Got it. Okay. Well, I mean, the bag will reset and there's a chance of getting Super Pig. I think I'll do a long rest, because I want to get all of my HP back.
So you guys want to take, you guys want to try and take a long rest here?
Yeah. And I'm gonna take Super Pig out of my inventory. A single tear goes down my eye, and Super Pig just fades into the distance.
Alright, you guys set up camp for the night. And I'm gonna see basically what happens for the night. Let me take a look at this.
I'm gonna click take a long rest. Or don't do that yet?
Go ahead and, yeah, go ahead and take a long rest, guys.
Boop.
I didn't roll any awful instances happening for you guys during the night. So, you guys have a successful rest. All that you seem to hear is just the general rustling in the forest. You think you hear skittering of spiders occasionally, but
So
you
they're
don't.
angry that we didn't go through their nest.
I think Morse is angry that we didn't go through their nest. She was really
I prepared
excited.
a lot of cool things for you guys.
Well, do you want to start over then? I'm glad to go through your spider-infested forest.
No, it's what's done is done.
I
What's
mean,
done is done. Alright then.
I could be nagging. I'm gonna nag Theragal. Like, man, we saw some valuable spiders along the way. I'm sure their venom would make great potions. We just skipped over that. I'm gonna persuade. I want to persuade Theragal to
it's
go
morning.
back into the
Okay,
fray.
Alright, chill guys. It's morning. The sun rises on a beautiful day. Behind you is a forest infested of spiders and webbing. And in front of you is a large river. Are you guys gonna inspect this, like, try and... can you make a perception for me?
Alright,
Sure, perception roll it is.
I rolled 12.
I got a 13.
Alright.
Plus, wait, sorry, I keep getting to add stuff. I got, where is it? I got 16, that's what I meant.
Okay. Angus?
I got 12.
12. Alright, that's fine. I think you guys would have to fail at it to not notice this. In the river, you see piles of shiny gold coins up on the riverbed, like on the floor of the river. And wandering around in the shallows of the water and on the banks are turtles, but their shells are covered in gleaming crystals.
Gleaming crystals.
I want to pick up one of the turtles. Wait, how big are the turtles?
They're large. They're large turtles.
Oh.
They seem like big old turtles, like they've been around a while. They're, you know, like those turtles that are so big you can ride on?
Oh! Can I stand on top of a turtle?
You mean
Well, they're covered in crystals, like sharp, pointy crystals.
Oh. Okay.
Pointy crystals.
I want to pick up a bunch of gold, I guess. Since the gold is the first thing I...
So you're gonna try and reach into the river and pick up some gold?
Yeah.
Alright. Can you make a... okay, hold on. can you make a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
Oh dear. Okay. I rolled a 12.
I'm sorry, you're making this at disadvantage.
Oh. I rolled a 12. Because my second one was an 18, so I rolled a 12.
Alright. You successfully managed to pull yourself away as the gold turns out to not be gold.
Hmm.
Almost trickery. Is it eggs?
Is it
It is a out of the gold pile you see crab legs come out.
Oh no.
It's so shiny!
Is it who I
And
think it is?
The pile of gold picks itself up, and it is indeed not a pile of gold. It is a crab-like creature that appears exactly like a pile of gold.
I want to use my animal friendship potion.
It has to have intelligence less than 4.
No.
It doesn't.
It does not.
Oh. That's
So
unfortunate.
you failed, you've wasted it.
I wasted it. I can talk to the turtles though, right?
What's that?
Can I talk to the turtles?
Turtles?
I don't know, I wanted to get Tamatoa. I'm sad.
Oh, the turtles are far more intelligent than these gold crabs.
Oh. Alright.
This goes down your gullet.
I drank it, I don't have it anymore. I'm just gonna remove it.
It's gone.
Yeah.
It's gone. You've used
gone.
it. The creatures around you seem unfazed, and the fool's gold, while these little piles of gold that you saw all over have now picked themselves up, and there are, let's see, there's 7 crabs. 7 small crabs scuttling their way towards you.
I want to talk to them still. Can I talk to them?
No, you can try, but they don't understand you.
They don't understand me. I want to do something to show that I come in peace. So I want to give the crab a piece of gold.
So how are you giving this crab gold?
I find the biggest gold coin I have in my 3,000.
They're all the same size, so you just pick one up.
I pick one up, and I show it to the crab. I just hold it up, and I show it to the crab.
You like hold it up like in front of the crab? How are you holding this up?
I hold it above my head so the crab can see it in my hand.
The crabs are all scuttling towards you now.
Okay.
Well, they continue scuttling towards you.
You realize they're in the water too, right?
Yeah. Okay. There has to be something I can do to talk to these crab people. I know. I am going to put the gold back into my bag, and I want to prop the bag up in a way so the crabs can clearly see my gold, and I want to pretend to be one of them now.
So the crab that was closest to you, has now, like the one that you tried to touch, it is now going to attempt to bite you, and I want you guys to
I wanted to do a
initiative.
performance roll to see if can I do a performance
I'm on
roll?
the shore just watching this happen.
Can I do a performance roll to see if they fall for it?
No,
before. No!
because they already saw you for what you were.
Alright.
If you're refusing to involve yourself in this situation, you don't have to roll initiative, but
I'll roll
because-
initiative. Okay, fine. I wanted to get a Tamatoa. I rolled a 10.
You rolled a 10.
Hmm.
I'm gonna do a group roll for these guys, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then Angus. We just write all of their health down, so keep track of it all. Alright. So the one that was up at you, he made a... So we've got Angus here, we've got... Ooh, that's an awful one. Just do that. Alright, so the one that was on you, he tried to bite you.
Hmm.
So... He rolled 13.
My armor class is 13. So is that a hit?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah. So
That's
he's
not
going
good.
to... He does 4 damage.
He does 4 damage.
Of
Well,
piercing damage, plus 4 poison damage.
4 poison damage. Can I do a Constitution saving throw?
There is no constitution saving throw on this guy.
There is none. Okay. So I'm still poisoned. And I took 4 damage. Well, stupid crab. I'm upset. That's for sure.
And the other 7 are making their way and crowding around you.
Okay.
dear. You might want to get out there.
So what does this crab look like?
What
Well,
does
it's
this
got a
look
pile
like?
of gold
The
on
one that
it.
initially you tried to touch is directly in front of you. And so
Or
in front of you to your left is another one, and directly to your left is another one, and
Alright.
in front of you to your right there's one, and directly to your right there's one, and behind the first one there's, guess what, another one.
another
And
one.
behind the one that is in front of you to your right, there's another one, and that's all of them.
Okay. Is it my turn yet?
It is now your turn.
Alright. So I want to do something absolutely crazy. I'm gonna do Mad Angus, the maneuver I call the Crazy Angus. And that's to climb on top of the golden crab and like stand on its shell at a way so the crab can't reach me, like it can't reach back up to get me, so the other crabs would have to attack the crab I'm on top of to get to me. Does that make sense?
So you want to try and climb on top of the one in front of you? Is that what you're
Yes,
saying?
I'm gonna use my halfling nimbleness to climb onto the crab. And so
I'm gonna ask you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright, dexterity saving throw. I got this. I have a +3 on dexterity. Actually, I think there should be an acrobatics thing, which is +5.
No, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Oh. I rolled a 16.
A 16.
Oh wait, +3.
And
I rolled
did you roll a disadvantage?
at disadvantage. No, I didn't.
You're in the water.
No, it's
And you're
because he's
surrounded.
touching this creature.
Huh.
Mm.
Why am I rolling at disadvantage? I don't know. But okay.
Because you're trying to climb onto this creature, you're making contact with it. Therefore, you roll a disadvantage.
I understand now. Okay, I rolled a 16 and a 17. So I'm gonna go with 16 plus 3, 16, 17, 18, 19. So roll the 19.
Alright, so you managed to climb on top without him grabbing you.
Hmm.
Alright, you're gonna have to make a check every round now.
Yes.
Oh
Because
dear.
you're in contact with it, which this thing, anything that touches it, has to make a saving throw. So
Got
you're now
it.
on top of this crab.
I'm
What
on
are you
top of
going
the
to do
crab.
now?
I'm going to, I guess, try to stab the crab in the soft part of its shell, now that I'm up here, with my dagger.
I'm sorry, are you assuming the top of a crab is soft?
Well, I'm gonna like reach to its face and like try stabbing its face. Now that I'm on top of it.
You cut out, so I don't know what you said.
So I'm on top of the crab. I'm holding onto its shell. I'm gonna stab its face from my better vantage point, so now I can actually reach the thing.
It's not a large creature, it's pretty small.
Oh, it's pretty small. I thought this thing was okay.
The turtles were huge, you're
The
on a
turtles
crab.
was huge. I'm on a crab. I thought the crab was big. Well, why did I get up here then?
never
I
said
wanted
the
I wanted to get up here, so I was on an area so the other crabs would have to attack this crab to get to me.
You're standing on a small crab.
How am
You're
I?
a tiny man.
So it's a small creature on top of another small creature.
How am I not crushing this
The
crab?
crab is having a very hard time holding you up, but it has many legs, so it's kind of balancing the weight
Alright.
as best it can.
I want to stab at its legs to try to cut its legs so I crush it.
Alright, you can roll to see if you can do that.
Alright, so... I rolled a 16.
Alright, you hit this creature's, you hit the crab's legs. Can you roll
I'm
damage?
just basically watching this from the shores, watching you fight a bunch of crabs while you're on top of another crab.
I'm gonna cook these crabs. They're gonna be delicious golden crabs. My damage is 2 plus... What is that? 3. So I did 5 damage to its legs.
How much?
5 damage.
Got it. You take your... So what are you using to swipe at this thing?
I'm using a dagger. Wait.
You take your dagger and you slash at one of its legs and you find that, didn't really do much. It's, doing just fine. It seems mostly unharmed. It doesn't seem to have noticed the tiny nick you made on its leg,
Alright.
because this thing is pretty tough.
Okay.
So, you got any bonus actions to use or something?
Yeah, I do have a bonus action. I guess I'm gonna, since I realized I didn't do anything, I'm gonna jump, use basically the crab as a stepping stone. I wanna jump, and maybe even do a backflip in the air, and land on the shore.
So you're gonna try and jump to shore from the crab.
Yeah, and do a front flip as well. So I'm gonna do an acrobatics check is what I want to say.
Can you do an athletics check then?
Athletics. Ah, darn. I wanted to do acrobatics because flips are acrobatic.
No,
Why?
I'm making this a jump. Because
jump.
the crab is still submerged in the water, so you have to you have to jump out of the water
Okay.
and make it to shore. And I think this is just overall athletics, because it's gonna be kind of tough to do. Also,
Well-
you're wet and your clothes are pulling you down and stuff, so.
I strip and jump and do a flip.
So
But
what
anyway,
what have you rolled?
anyway, because you're making it hard, it's in athletics. I rolled a 6 plus nothing.
You rolled a 6?
Mm-hmm.
So you successfully jump off the crab and land, well, not on the shore, but you're at least closer to the shore than where you were than where you first started out.
Okay.
But you still haven't quite reached shore yet. You still gotta make your way.
Did I do a flip at least?
Unless you have, no, you did not.
I did
You
not,
kind of
no.
like stumbled your way out of the water and dove forward and then just landed back in the water. So I think you're all out of actions, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Crabs.
Now it's the crabs. And the crabs 5 and 4 were still right next to you. The other crabs scuttle back and kind of, so we got 1 here, 6, okay. I'm kind of seeing where everybody is at the moment.
I'm still in the shore, just watching this. Like, what is happening? Why is he in the
So
river?
the
Why is he
crabs
playing
scuttle
with
back.
crabs?
The crabs have scuttled to be in front of you again. They're all in front of you now. There's none to your sides or between you and the shore. But the 3 that are in front of you are gonna go ahead and take some slams at you with their claws, with their legs.
Wait. All of them?
3 of them.
3 of them.
Jeez.
And 2 of them hit.
Oh no.
Which means you're going to be taking...
I fear that poor Angus will not make it.
Nine?
These crabs.
from this one.
These crabs will be his downfall.
From this one. So you're gonna take 19 damage.
Well, I'm dead. The crabs just killed me.
You hit 0.
Yeah, I hit 0. I took negative health, so the crabs just killed me. Angus is dead.
How much,
I had 16 hit points from the
Yeah.
first one.
Oh.
The crabs killed me. No, there's no question. The crabs just ate Angus. Angus
on,
is
hold on.
No,
dead.
you had a long rest, so your health
You
should
had a
go back
long
up.
rest, you should have been at full health.
I was at full health,
Yeah.
and then a crab bit me. And then other
So-
crabs bit me.
So what's your max health?
My max health is 20. 20 minus 4 is 16.
So you're
Then I
not dead,
took-
you can still make, what's gonna happen now is you're gonna make saving throws.
Oh, I'm gonna make a saving throw. Okay.
He's gonna be killed by a bunch of crabs in the river.
Angus's downfall
I
is
just watched it before,
crabs.
when I just watched it from afar as he's just struggling with these little crabs and just basically dying. I'm just, what the heck?
I'm gonna come back as Grimbo. If Angus dies in this encounter.
Oh, well then.
The crabs seem
I would
no
have
longer
helped to have someone
interested
more
in you,
useful.
so
What?
the crabs no longer, now that nobody's messing with them, they seem disinterested. But
Well,
you are
spare him.
underwater now, so
I'm not
you're gonna have
underwater.
to make, so you're gonna have to make saving throws. It's gonna be Constitution saving throws.
Oh,
Unless Erigo wants to do something to help you.
I'm getting near all those crabs. Have they gone away? Are they uninterested now? If I go in there,
Well,
will they
they've all
attack me?
burrowed back into the riverbed.
I
So
accidentally added
I
I accidentally added 19
deep is
damage
this
to me,
water?
and it says Angus is dead. I'm gonna give myself 16
What?
HP because that's how much HP I was at. All right.
Alright. So, wait, how deep is this water?
it's pretty shallow.
But it's up to
Alright,
my
nice.
it's
Most of the way
okay.
back.
it's up to my chest from here.
Sigh. I sigh and I wait. I walk through the shallow waters. I pick up the halfling's body and I just carry it to shore. And I keep the halfling
Do you
from
have
messing with these
any way to give him health?
I have some.
Oh,
Have
am
some
I?
health potions on
Did I
him.
actually take
But
that
he's
19
unconscious,
damage?
so he can't take them.
Hmm.
He's unconscious.
So he's in a state where he's dying, but
Oh.
not dead yet.
Oh, well, I still have like 6 points of healing. I sigh, like, stupid halfling, making me waste a potion on you. And I use
So you
1
gonna-
potion of healing.
So you're gonna basically force feed him a potion of healing.
Yes, I could sure. Get off.
Alrighty.
Should he roll or should I roll for him for healing?
He can roll his own healing, it's fine.
Alright,
It's 2d4s.
2
Plus 2 hit
d4s.
points.
Plus 2. 2 plus 2 d4s. Okay. I rolled a 1. I think I'm gonna use my metal die because my plastic one's been giving me 1s. And I rolled a 2. So I got 3 plus how many?
2. Hit
Plus
points.
2. So I got 5. I got 5, 6, 7 HP back.
Yeah. Does he wake up or is he still unconscious?
Yeah, he's gonna wake up, but he's gonna be pretty exhausted. Like, he's just
Ah!
worn
Ah!
out.
I'm in pain! The
I'm
crabs!
standing over you, just like looking so disappointed.
The crabs!
The crabs.
Is it the crab's turn?
No, the
Well,
crabs have
they're
burrowed
gone.
themselves back into the
Okay.
river.
I wanna drink it. I
You
wanna.
almost died to a bunch of crabs.
I did. I wanna drink my own potion of healing.
Oh, you ungrateful halfling, I just saved your life.
I am grateful. Here, I'll give you a dagger of venom.
Alright, if you're so grateful, next time die faster.
Die faster.
Time fast.
Alright,
So I have to save.
Angus stabs himself with a dagger of venom because he wants to come back as a dragonborn warrior.
Really? You're gonna kill yourself.
Do you really want to change your character?
Grimba, I mean, Angus, for all intents and purposes, is useless without a network of thieves to work with. But I'll stick with Angus. I'll stick with Angus until he gets
Until
torn
he
apart by
dies.
crabs. I mean,
Because if you really want to make a new character, I can switch you guys out. I can switch it out.
no, I'll stay.
Well, if you decide to kill... Well, the way I had it planned out, if you died in that river, I was gonna say, hey, Tower, take me to Smack's shop. I was gonna enter their shop and it's like, hey, do you know where I can get a new companion? You sell those here.
You sell this.
Okay.
My own ones die.
Is Angus dead? Is this the end of Angus?
I have something of a mechanic set up for if that happens.
Well, I guess you want to continue forward with your halfling until he dies?
I mean, you
Or do
see,
you want the halfling to die and come back as something else?
you saved him, so I guess I'll stick with Angus.
Alright.
I don't
Well,
see
in that
why.
case, I'll just throw him back to the crabs.
I don't know. I don't see why. I don't see why Theragal saved him, but he saved him. So Angus is gonna come back. He's
Well,
gonna
because
be.
everything, you know why? Because everything tries to kill you, not me. The spiders try to kill you. Everything is trying to kill you. So, you know, your work is
Because
good.
he's the one who's
you.
initiated every encounter. You just walk away from everything. Like, you don't interact with
even
the world
want-
at all.
You don't even want anything. I'm the
Because
one
I'm
who's
trying
pushing
to
the
do it.
story
I'm-
forward.
I don't want to die.
Alright, well, you know what's gonna end up happening? He's gonna level up and you're not.
Right. I come back and I feel stronger. Greater than ever
Alright,
before. I had a
well-
brush. I saw the DM. Like
You
is
saw you saw a great dice roll in the sky.
I saw great dice roll, and they rolled a 7, and I came back to life with 7 HP.
Well,
I found a
if you're
new
done
religion.
dying, you should move forward.
Alright, I'm gonna drink a
Unless you
health
guys need to
potion.
take another rest.
I'm gonna drink another health potion. Can I get a level?
Can you get a level? You didn't beat anything.
I didn't beat anything.
You're the one who got beaten.
I was the one who got beaten. Alright, I wanna take...
Yeah.
You know what
Alright.
the problem is? Is because before you were beating stuff because you had something to help you, you tried to do it all on your own this time.
Yeah.
And that's what caused your failure.
You didn't have your boy this time.
Because Angus is actually useless, but he insists he's not. So Angus is gonna Okay, here's what Angus is gonna do, because he's a little angry Irish person. He doesn't even acknowledge the fact that he almost died. I'm going to down a healing potion and just throw a rock right at one of the crabs again.
No, you really want him to die, don't you?
I do. I'm angry.
I kind of feel bad now because now you're saying like I never really do anything.
Angus is angry.
Can you, if you want to throw this rock at one of the crabs, can you do a athletics check for me,
Athletics
please?
check. Okay. Can I also heal? I want to pop a healing potion. And then
Yes,
do-
heal first. Heal first.
Okay.
Well, if you're gonna die, why are you gonna heal first?
I'm gonna live
Unless
faster.
he's
I'm
in
gonna
trouble with these
I'm gonna
crabs.
drink a greater potion of healing.
I think he wants to try and level up.
Yeah, I want to level up.
I thought it was like a milestone system.
Remove.
Well,
No, it's-
see, because I've toughened the level of what you guys are fighting, so I'm basically, if you guys win, you guys are gonna level up here.
And I'm gonna regain.
Oh, kill all these crabs.
I was gonna have you level up for beating the spiders, but you guys passed everything by. So there went all the levels you were gonna earn in the spider realm.
Spider.
1. So I get 4d4 plus 4 it was. So I've healed, I rolled a 3 and I'm adding it as I go along. So that's 2 and that's, here's my last throw, I think. And that was 1, 2, 3 plus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Heal. I'm back at max. Okay, so I healed. My wounds just close up. You see me roll up my sleeves and pick up my sling, and I sling a rock at the crab that bit me initially. Now that I'm on land. That's what I'm gonna do.
Can you do an athletics check for me
Go.
for that throw?
I rolled a 5.
A what?
A 5.
Alright, you toss this rock into the river, you miss the crabs entirely, and instead you hit a crystalline turtle.
Hmm.
And this turtle is gonna swim its way up to the shore now.
Alright. Well, I've engaged the turtles in combat. I'm gonna
Can
do...
you roll initiative for me, please?
How many turtles?
Just the one.
No.
I rolled...
Sure.
I rolled 12.
And,
Sure, you know what? I'll go and help. Fine. I've been doing nothing this whole run, so might as well do something.
12,
Alright,
and
attack.
turtle is going to roll.
I will roll 2.
No, don't send them in here. And here they go, knocking down all of my electronics. Alright, I'm gonna open the door and let them all out now. Okay, everybody, hold on. Okay, everybody, go on, get out. There you go. There's no room in here. Alright, so what happened?
I'm gonna help him kill this turtle.
Okay.
You needed to roll initiative?
Yeah,
Well-
I roll initiative. I got 19.
Alright, top of the order is gonna be Theragal, and then the turtle, and then Angus.
My initiative orders haven't been the
Zergal
greatest.
shall avoid nothing, or Zergal shall get into it all and kill everything. Show them
So
the
this
power
turtle
of fear!
is angrily swimming towards you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I fire an Eldritch Blast at it, obviously.
Alrighty.
Let's see if I hit it, shall we? I got a 14.
Indeed. Got 14, you missed.
Wait, plus 4, remember? Is 18.
Well then
Because I
give
got
me
that
your
plus...
total.
Yes, well, I forgot about that, alright? Plus 4 is 18. Alright, it's 18. Sorry, have to have
Oh,
hit it
I'm
now.
sorry, hold on. Okay, so you got it.
Yeah, and then I roll 1d10. I got 4. The total is 4. I do 4 damage to the thing.
You hit
Force
this turtle
damage.
with its Eldritch Blast, and it just keeps on coming. It keeps trucking like nothing happened.
It's like a carbon namus.
What? Whose turn is it now?
It is now the turtle's turn.
Turtle. This turtle is faster than you.
Because I'm hoping... That's not the right page. That's the page on that. Okay, I got rid of the page on the thing that I wanted. Apparently. No. Okay. Can you please give me my mouse so I can move it?
Maybe if we both die somehow, we can just come in with our other 2 characters.
I'm not gonna give you your 2 characters because you're gonna come in at level of whatever you left at.
Oh no, we started them at level 1, so they're both at level 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you don't even
Well,
have to
saying,
develop
that means
them
if
in the
we
world.
both
They were
die-
also hired by that Dragonborn guy. Because Spingledorf's whole thing is basically Theragal, except more lighthearted.
Yeah. He's lawful neutral.
Oh well. Anyway, this is fine.
I'll find this. I'm trying to
It's
find
not
this
saying
thing.
that I
that
am
I'm
okay
looking
with
for.
dying, because I like Theragal. I mean, he may be an evil guy, and he's not such a nice guy to anyone, but I've grown attached to Theragal, this evil, horrible man.
Horrible man. He's like Iams.
So I've just been watching you die. You deal with it on your own? You did it. I don't want any
Giving me the
fun.
page that I'm clicking on. That sucks. Turtle, please give me my turtle thing.
Turtle, where are you, Turtle?
Here it is. So the turtle's turn finally can commence. So it's going to, ooh. Yes, that looks interesting indeed. Did you see within range? Alrighty then. So you see the crystals on the back of the turtle glow, and from them it produces a magic missile spell. So it's gonna go ahead and fire 3 glowing darts of magical force. Each dart hits a creature of my choice that can see within range.
I have...
Force damage to its target, so it's gonna go ahead and send 2 of them at Angus and 1 of them at Theragal.
I have a spell guard shield. I have It says, while holding the shield, you have an advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. And spells attacks have disadvantage against you. So it has a disadvantage against me. So I have it equipped right now, basically holding it this whole time.
I'm thinking how this works, because magic missile hits instantaneously. There's no saving throw against it.
Oh.
Well, it has a disadvantage against me then.
So yeah, you'll take disadvantage on damage, I guess.
Yeah. What about the, like, does it actually hit us though? Because, you know, like our armor class?
It
My armor
hits
class is
instant.
17.
So a magic missile spell is an instant hit. It is. It hits no matter, and there'd have to be a significant reason for it not to hit, because it hits anything that it basically it sees.
Alright, I guess it will disadvantage then. It'll get to
Yeah. So let's see. So it sent 2 at Angus.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a 3 and that's a 2. So Angus is gonna go ahead and take 4 and 3. So you're gonna take a 4 and a 3 from each one of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then for Theragal, you're gonna take 2 damage.
Oof. I got hit for 13 health. Alright.
Oh.
No, wait, I have
Really?
13 health.
Oh.
It hit me for 7. Sorry.
Alright, oh, that's a lot of
Okay.
damage. Well,
It sawed my
your
boat in
turn now.
half.
It is now Angus's turn.
Angus, he's...
Oh, wait, I could do a reaction! I would like to do a reaction to this attack.
Okay.
I do Hellish Rebuke on the turtle.
The Hellish Rebuke? Alright, go
Rebuke.
ahead.
Alright, it has to do a dexterity saving throw.
Got it. That's
If it
gonna be
fails,
difficult for it.
yeah, if it fails, I do 2 d10s of damage.
Okay, let's see. It rolled 14 total.
Attack / save, dex 14.
So was it able to dodge? I'm guessing yes.
I think so.
It should say what it's,
Attack / save, right? Does the dexterity hit is 14?
Yes, so it rolled, that's what it rolled a 14.
Okay, and the damage is momentarily surrounded by hellish flame. The creature must, saving throw. It takes on failed or half as much damage on a successful one. So I think I do 2 d10s. Well, on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. So I guess I do 1 d10. So it says just half as much damage on a successful save.
Yeah, I guess you do 1d10.
And it should give him a burn too, a burn effect. 'Cause, it's fire.
Yeah, but he's in...
Alright, I got 8.
He is in water though.
Wait, it is? I thought it was like already
Yeah.
gone on land.
No, he's swimming towards you, that's what I said. He's swimming towards y'all.
Well, I did Hellish Rebuke anyway. I did 8 fire damage.
8 fire damage, alright. He's still trucking towards you guys.
Alright, well there goes one of my slots.
Mm-hmm. Alright,
Now
is
what will you do it?
it Angus's turn? Okay.
Yes.
I want to take this bag of devouring and stuff the turtle's head into it.
You're on the shore and the turtle's in the water. How are you going to accomplish this?
That is true. I'm going to, instead of doing that... Alright. Ooh! I'll use my ring of water walking and run up to the turtle. I didn't know I had that. That would have been useful
Forgot about your ring.
for those crabs. I'm gonna run up to the turtle and then shove its head into a thing while I'm walking on the water.
So we're gonna, alright, I'm gonna say this is gonna be Because you're gonna run up to it and basically try and shove a bag onto its head.
Yes.
Can you do an athletics? Just see if you can get
More
it onto
athletics.
your turtle's head.
Wouldn't that be acrobatics? But okay. Alright. I'm gonna do an athletics. I rolled a 16.
Yeah, alright. I'm gonna give it to you. You run up across the water with your bag of devouring held in your hands, and you open the bag, and as you approach the turtle, you thrust the bag over its head, and the bag can... So the turtle's head is now in the bag, and the turtle, I'm assuming, has to make a strength check to see if it gets sucked in.
It has a 50% chance to get eaten.
Is that what the bag says?
Yeah, when I remember reading about it. That whatever creature is basically has.
Can you look at the bag's thing?
Alright.
Sure, I'll
For
look.
luck and just see what it says, because I remember
got
it saying
it.
there's a strength
This bag specifically superficially resembles a bag of holding, but is a feeding orifice for a gigantic extra-dimensional creature. Turning the
Just read
bag...
the part that's relevant
Creature
about
inside
the
that can use its action to try and escape with a successful DC 15 strength check. Another creature can use its action to reach into the bag to pull a creature out. Doing so with a successful DC 20 strength check. I think straight not to get sucked in. Let's just do strength check. 15
I'm trying to look at the bag of devouring.
When
I'm trying to
someone
find it
reaches
in your
inside it,
inventory.
when someone reaches inside it, there's a 50% chance that the creature is pulled inside the bag.
Put its head into it.
Alright, let's see. A creature inside? It's not inside yet. I suppose it's bag. Reach into the. So, I'm gonna say that reach into the bag because it's partially in and not all the way out.
Okay. So...
Okay, wait. Someone reaches inside the bag, there's a 50% chance the creature's pulled inside the bag. Okay, that's what it says.
I can do a coin flip.
Okay.
Can I flip the coin?
It failed.
Oh.
I already did it. It failed. The turtle gets the bag. It's such a strange sight. The bag seems to widen open a bit, so the turtle can fit inside of it, and then the bag basically swallows the turtle, and the turtle disappears into the bag.
Hey! Can I do an intimidation roll on the crabs, like this is gonna happen to you?
The crabs are burrowed in the ground, into the bottom of the
can't see
river.
what's
They have
happening.
no idea what's going on.
Okay.
I'm
So-
standing on the shore, incredibly disgusted at what I guess I see.
Well...
Like I just saw a bag eat the turtle.
Is the turtle doing anything with his turn, or is
He's
Well,
going
the
to-
turtle's dead, so I guess not dead. It's in the bag.
Are you
in the bag?
gonna do a, like, I think Therical should do a constitution check to see if he doesn't throw up.
The creature inside the bag uses its action to try and escape with successful 15 strength check. Alright.
The
This
turtle's doing a
thing-
strength check.
This thing is not very strong, so this thing's gonna try and escape. It failed.
Oh. Is it
It's
in
just
the
stuck in the
bag?
bag now.
Alright.
So we have a turtle in your bag now.
I'm
We do.
gonna look inside the bag and say, can the turtle see me when I look into the bag?
I'm assuming so.
I'm gonna look into the bag and tell the turtle, are you gonna be a nice turtle? 'Cause they can try to let you out. If you're gonna be a nice turtle.
The turtle doesn't seem to be doing anything.
I've
It's
got an
kind of
idea.
like, it's flipping out inside the bag.
I got a great idea.
What?
Hey, bring the bag to me.
Alright.
I'll just put my hand right outside the hole of the bag and fire an eldritch blast into it.
I wanted to get the turtle out so we could talk to it, but...
If the turtle
kill it.
starts its turn, in the bag, it will be devoured.
yeah. I wanna...
Alright, then let's just wait for its turn. Let it be devoured.
Well,
So
I
you're
want-
passing your turn?
Yeah, pass my turn. Let it be devoured.
Okay.
So that means it's the turtle's
Alright,
turn.
and as you're looking in the bag, for a moment you blink, and when you open your eyes again, the turtle is gone, and you just hear munching sounds coming from the bag.
It's gone! Hey, we defeated an enemy!
Yay.
If you guys would like to level up,
Sure.
better at fighting.
Yay! Killed him with a bag!
Now manage levels.
You've successfully solved my puzzle, my turtle puzzle.
Turtle puzzle.
Eat the turtle!
Eat it.
You used the equipment that I gave you successfully and solved my turtle puzzle. I'm so proud of them.
Yes. Alright, so I have I have a new
Alright.
level 3 thing. I have Roguish Archetype. At 3rd level, you
Alright,
choose
I
an
gotta choose
archetype
my next
that
3d8s.
you emulate and exercise of your rogue abilities. Thief, detail at the end of the craft description, or one other source. Your archetype choice grants you features at 3rd
13.
level and then again at 9th, 13th, and 17th level. The only option I have is Thief, so I guess I'm going for it.
I now have 33 HP. Nice. I'll try to be a more adventurous and try to get in situations
Alright.
to do things.
my hit
Thurgo's
dice
spends a lot of time standing around watching Angus.
my hit
What
dice
type-
my hit dice is 3d8s, so I'll add 3. So add 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Can I move this? So I had 7. Oh, I need to reroll that. I messed it up. Okay, 7 plus 5. So it's 3d8. So it's 7 plus 5. Alright. So that's 12? Apply. No, it didn't change anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 20. Darn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Apply. So my max HP is now 32. And I should be done. Right? I added level 3. I don't think I get to add things to my thing. And now I view character sheet. Alright. Now let's see if I can look at my new abilities. Fast hands. That's a new one, right? I think so. Fast hands. You can use the bonus action granted by your cutting action to make a sleight of hand check, and use your thieves' tools to disarm a trap or open a lock. Take... Yeah, so that's great if I find a trap or something. Actions in combat, interact with an object.
Alright, are you guys done with your levels?
Nope, I'm
Alright.
still. I got a Pact of the Tome. It gives me 3 more cantrip spells I can use whenever I have this book. Basically, they're kind of like just extra cantrips. They're great. So I'm just looking through and see what I want to use. I definitely
that's
want
really
more. I want more offensive attacks.
I'm not sure if I've been using my cunning action correctly. It says I can take a bonus action on each of my turns to take the dash, disengage, or hide action. So I don't think I've been using it correctly.
Sure, let's do that one.
I'm sorry. And now I can do a sleight of hands thing. Apparently. Now. Alright, so. Once again, you know, Angus, still pretty useless.
Just give me a moment. Sorry, I'm still doing stuff.
It's fine.
No, yeah.
Angus
That's
is
fine.
is
this looks cool.
basically just useless in combat, but any other situation I am pretty handy. It's just that at the moment the only interactions we seem to be having are really combat. We haven't found any sort of towns or anything like that, so completely out of my element. That's fine. I'm gonna just stay as Angus. Alright. But this is okay. I now know that I can attempt to hide with my bonus action. And yeah. So that's good.
There's a lot of stuff I can have.
I'm really good at hiding, so all I need to do is just step behind a flower pot or a large rock or something, and then I'll just disappear. All right, I'll have to work extra hard to make Angus a little bit more useful in a fight. So I'll be using my sort of weird disappearing trick that I do. And apparently,
that's gonna be interesting because enemies are gonna have to like actively try to find you.
So,
but they also have to deal with Therago at the same time. So.
I'm gonna be constantly just going invisible. Basically, my halfling, my natural stealth for my racial trait, all I need to do is be behind something or break their line of sight, and I'm just immediately hidden. Like behind something that's bigger than me, but I'm small, so there are a lot of things that are bigger than me.
Yeah, that's true.
I think this seems like something Therago had. It's really cool. It's called Thaumaturgy or whatever it's called.
Oh, Thaumaturgy.
Yeah, you manifest a minor wonder, a sign of supernatural power within range. You create one of the following magical effects within range. Your voice booms up to 3 times as loud as normal for 1 minute. You cause flames to flicker bright and dim or change color for 1 minute. You cause harmless tremors in the ground for 1 minute. You create an instantaneous sound that originates from a point of your choice within range, such as a rumble thunder, the cry of a raven, or an ominous whisper. You instantaneously cause an unlocked door or window to fly open or slam shut. You alter the appearance of your eyes for 1 minute.
Nice.
Okay, I've discovered something. Climbing no longer costs me an extra movement. I have second story work, so I can now climb on as many crabs as I want for free. I can climb in combat and still have my action and bonus action. So I can climb on something, attack them, and then hide while I'm on top of them.
Basically, because when you use your movement when you climb, you have to use like twice the amount of movement to get half the distance.
Climbing no longer costs you extra movement,
now-
and when you take a running jump,
Yeah, so you no longer use that up anymore.
the distance I cover increases by 3 feet. So I can do.
I can learn more spells.
So that means I can now jump and climb on things without taking an action.
I think I can learn more
Well, you could
spells.
always climb on things. It's just that it caused that was like your movement, but you were not effective at climbing. You are now so good at climbing that you no longer have to take, because you're you basically take 2 movement actions instead of a movement and an action. So now you no longer use up that extra action. So now you can move and attack
Hooray!
with climbing. When you make a running jump, the distance you cover increases by 3 feet, so you'll be even better at doing that.
I'm gonna do the Mad Angus maneuver again. Now that I feel stronger, I'm gonna immediately turn my sights on the crabs and take my revenge.
I think I have something that can help you.
You're gonna leave the turtle that's got a back full of crystal?
No,
It's been eaten.
it's got devoured. It doesn't exist anymore.
Gone.
Oh, it got devoured. There's no loot. Got it.
Yeah, we got the XP
I got
there.
something that might help you, Angus.
I'm wearing
It's
my
called
ring.
darkness.
I'm wearing my ring of water walking, so now I don't have to swim through the
Says
water.
magical darkness spreads from a point you choose within range to fill a 15-foot radius sphere. So basically, I kind of envelop you in a sphere of darkness. And you can just hide.
I can hide without being. Oh my gosh, that'll be amazing, and I can kill all of these crabs.
I mean, but the thing is, you won't be able to see in that darkness either. Or if I envelop you in that dark shadow, because not
That's
even people with
true.
dark vision can see through that. So I don't know if that would work that good. So I'm trying to find maybe a different spell.
So you're still trying to find all your spells?
I got the cantrips I want. I'm just looking for. I can get one more like spell that I have to cast, not like a cantrip.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab a snack or something, or should I not do that? All right.
I can add one more spell. It can be at first or second level. I'm just kind of figure that out. What I want. What's the birthday? No, that won't be useful.
Do do do. Do do do.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, has Fallout Shelter's music been going the entire time?
Perhaps.
That's awful. I'm so sorry. I couldn't hear it over everybody else.
Burning hands. I just don't know what to get. Oh. Ooh, this one looks useful. Choose a humanoid that you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration. At the end of each of its turns, its target can make another wisdom saving throw. On a success, the spell ends on the target.
Gotta be a humanoid though.
I guess so. I'm barely facing humanoids. Bah. Let's see step. I think the one that seems best. Don't know what to do. I think I'll do it this one. I went with suggestion. Well, I think that's all the spells I can have. Yep, 4 spells. Do I get anything else? Do my stats go up? No? When do my stats go up, eh? There's some modifiers down here. Do I add like to add stuff to them? Does nothing for me. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Nothing can change there. Nothing there. Oh, there we go. I'm done.
Nice. Now we just have to wait for him to come back, I suppose.
Yeah. I have more cantrips and more attacks, so I can't just constantly use Eldritch Blast all the time. I have Firebolt and Ray of Frost as my other 2 cantrips I can tackle.
Now you guys are better at not dying.
Yes, and I'll try my best to get more in the fray so we can actually do stuff.
I'm messaging him that we're ready.
No.
Hopefully he gets it. We're ready, we're ready, we're ready, we're ready.
Alright. I'm back.
Everyone sounds good. Oh, thank you.
I just have to, push these dogs out of my room. So, everyone out. Come on. Out, 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 out. I got my snack. Sorry it's taking so long.
Raz is finished with his spell gathering.
Got it.
Yeah.
I tried to message you that we were ready. I
Yeah.
had the phone go off, so I know you didn't get it.
I got it now.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Alright.
I'm sorry for taking so long.
So what are you guys doing from here? You defeated a turtle.
Oh, very.
Well,
Well, there's a river. What,
Now-
can I see what's across the river? Anything that looks important at all across the river?
There's more of what is behind you in front of you is across the river. So, forest and jungly type foliage, various animals, and spider webs.
mm-hmm.
Alright, I got an idea, halfling.
I know what I want to do.
We should... What?
I'm gonna get my revenge with my newfound abilities on those spiders.
You know what?
No one keeps Angus, William, Edward away from gold. I'll get it one way or another. So I
What
want
are
to
you
use
doing? Wait.
my water walking abilities and my newfound climbing abilities to once again attack these crabs.
Wait, I
The
can
thing-
somehow help you. You do melee attacks, right?
And I wanna use my sling to engage the crabs.
He was asking you a question.
I do melee attacks, yes.
Yes. Well, I was gonna say I have one of my beads. I have branding smite.
Mhm.
It says the next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, the weapon gleams with astral radiance as a strike. The attack deals an extra 2d6 radiant damage to target, which becomes visible if it is invisible. And the target sheds dim light in a 5-foot radius and can't become invisible until spells. Basically, you hit it, it does 2 extra d6 of damage.
Neat.
Radiant damage. So if I touch your little blade, your dagger, whatever you're gonna use, you're gonna do a lot more damage. If you want to stab him, that is.
Alright.
I think for me, since I'm changing Thurgold's character because he wants to avoid everything, not deal with it. But you know what? I'm gonna make him a little bit more evil. He wants to basically just he's just gonna kill him, kill everyone he sees. Not everyone he sees. Like if he sees a creature that's getting in his way, he'll kill it. He won't just get away from it because but no, he'll kill it. If he sees something interesting, he'll go after it because he wants it.
Alrighty.
Mm-hmm.
Now this will be more exciting. But if anything,
So are
just
you
gets in his
casting
way.
this? Are you casting this spell on Angus's
Well,
blade?
he's gonna use a sling, and
Mhm.
I don't want to waste it, so I'll let him use a sling. And I might as well attack the crabs with him because I know that if he attacks crabs, they'll get in the way. So I might as well kill them too.
Now I'm gonna use the sling to engage the crab that almost killed me. Because I'm a little bit of a distance away
Alrighty.
from it.
I
So-
want to use a ray of frost on it.
What are you guys attacking the same crab or what are you?
All of the crabs.
All of the crabs. You can't. You have a. You need to give me a target.
Wait, if I use a ray of frost while in the water, can I freeze the water around them?
Now, what does the ray of frost say it can do?
It says a frigid beam of blue-white light streaks toward a creature within range. Makes a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, it takes 1d8 cold damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of your next turn.
No, then I would say you do not.
Bang! I fire a ray of frost at the one that he's firing his sling at.
Alright. So
Mm-hmm.
they are burrowed into the bed, so are you making like a surprise attack on them? Is that what's happening?
Yes, I'm gonna use a
Yes.
surprise attack on it.
Use sneak attack bonus.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
And I use a ray of frost at the one he's attacking.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Remember,
do...
he's like standing on the water since he has his water walking. He's not in
Yes,
the water.
and you are standing
At the shore.
aren't you?
Yes.
Alright,
Don't keep
I'm
my distance.
gonna roll my dexterity to see if I hit the thing. And I rolled a 20.
Yeah,
So
nice.
you get. Wait, is that a natural 20?
It was a natural 20.
So you're gonna deal double damage.
I was really
Razor?
angry at that
Yes.
crab.
Oh yeah. I should roll a 22. Give me a moment. Boop. 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 Oh, I also got 20. Hell yeah!
Okay, so you're both gonna do double damage to this crab.
It's done so, baby.
One
Go ahead and
d4.
roll your damage.
I do 1d8 of damage, so boop, boop,
I do 1d4
times 2.
plus 3.
I got 4 times 2 is 8, so I do 8 damage.
Okay, I did 3 plus. I did
I'll see your
6.
sneak attack bonus.
I did 12. Yeah, I did. So in total, with my the sling plus the sneak attack, it did 6 damage. But multiplied by our crit, it did 12 damage.
And I did 8 damage.
Got it. So you guys did 20 damage combined.
Mm-hmm.
And you both blast this crab, and it is hit quite hard, and it pops up out of the ground, shakes itself off in the water, and I'm gonna ask you guys to roll initiative.
How big are these crabs?
Do we get advantage because
They're small creatures, but they're not tiny.
Do we get
They're just
advantage
small.
because we attacked it
Alright, I got
first?
15. Yeah.
So you got advantage for your attack. Now you're rolling initiative.
Yeah. Do we get
turn order.
advantage on initiative?
No, I'm not gonna give you advantage.
Okay. I rolled a 15. Oh wait, plus 3,
also had
15, 16, 17,
Everybody
18.
rolled a 15.
I rolled 18.
Well, he has plus
actually.
3 is 18.
So, okay,
Right.
so Angus is first, then Theragal, and then the crab.
Mm-hmm.
Destroy all these crabs. Okay, go. Go, Angus. Destroy
Alright.
this crab moving. There is a new Theragal now, and he's ready to kill. He doesn't. He wants. You know what? He's just saying so angry about everything. He's just like, you know what?
So,
Okay,
starting at the top of the order, Angus's turn.
I'm gonna hit it again.
You're gonna
With
swing at it again?
yeah, I'm gonna hit it again with a rock and then call it a mean name. Yeah,
Okay.
You big smelly.
I wanna make it feel bad for what it is. I call it wait, what would I be checking to do that? Anyway, I'll figure it out. So, I rolled a 3, so I guess I didn't hit it.
Nope.
What would I roll to, I guess I don't really have anything.
To what?
I'm just yelling at this crab, like in anger. Like, ah, you stupid crab, you think you could finish off Angus, William Edwards so easily and keep me from getting your
one before, so it's unfazed by your screaming.
your bountiful gold? I'm coming for you, crab. You and your crabby brothers. And now I have water powers.
It's completely unfazed, and it is now Theragal's turn.
Alright, well, how much damage did you do to it?
I missed.
Oh, you missed.
He missed, so he did
Alright,
none.
well, once again, I'll fire an Eldritch Blast at it this time.
Okay.
So I gotta hit, so see if I hit it. I got a 10, plus 4 is 14, sorry. I keep forgetting to
Yes,
say
you got it.
14. Alright, now I do 1d10 damage. Plus 2. I got a 7. I got 9, sorry, it's a 9. I keep forgetting that I just give you the total. Got a 9.
Alright, you blasted it thoroughly. It's looking a little worse for the wear. Its shell seems to be cracking in places, and it's seemed to be struggling to keep its footing on the bottom of the river, as it's feeling quite a bit weaker now.
Hmm.
And that makes it the crab's turn. So the crab is going to see if you are here, and the crab's here, and you're here, then the crab is going to move towards Theragal.
There. Wait, what? I'm on the shore.
Yeah, it's gonna start moving its way to the shore. So it is now in the very, very shallows, but it's not quite up on shore yet. And now it is Angus's turn.
And he's just standing on the water.
I imagine I'm standing in the middle of the river. Alright. Angus.
No, you're not that far out in the river. I mean,
He's
you're
angry.
in the middle of it. In the middle of
I
it.
say to this
You're
crab,
just-
anything you could get away from me, Angus, William Edward,
It's unfazed.
I'm gonna throw another rock at it. With my sling, but I miss. I got a 4
What did you
plus.
roll?
I got a 4. I rolled a 7 in total.
No, you missed, yeah. You had
Not
a really
rolling
good
pretty
first attack, and now you're just crumbling away.
Well, I'm just too busy yelling at it, you know? I'm flustered, I'm angry, I'm an angry little Irish person. You know,
It's ignoring you, it doesn't care.
you know how
It's just
Irish
moving
people
towards
are when we're
Theragal.
angry.
Wait, I want to ask a question. I just noticed with my robes that I'm wearing, it says your spells say DC. What does that sound for?
The difficulty rating on them.
Yeah, and spell attack bonus each increased by 2. So what does that mean for me?
That's... So didn't we talk about this the last time?
Yeah, this is for my robe. The one I have in my Eldritch Blast is +2. It's like a bonus I get from my warlock. This is my robes.
Let me look at your equipment.
The robe of the Archmage.
I'm looking for it. Bro. Wish this was in better order. There it is. Give me the info on this thingy. Get that to your dex. You have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. Your spells save. Okay, so. And spell attack bonus, each increased by 2. So I have to roll 2 higher than I would normally for my monsters to save against your spells. And your attack bonus is plus 2.
So if I use my Eldritch Blast, I get +4. Because I have +2 for my Eldritch Blast on its own. So does that mean it increases my Eldritch Blast damage as well, right? And all my spells.
But it's the attack, so it's gonna be increasing your hits, not your damage, because it doesn't say damage. It says your attack, which means your roll to succeed.
It says spell attack bonus. Spell attack.
Yeah, so your spells are gonna hit better.
So it's like it's like how with the see if I hit them.
Yeah.
Oh, so I already have +4, so that's plus another 2, so that's +6 for me to hit them.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, now we know that I have a better chance of killing him. That's great. All right, I hit this crab's right in front of me with an Eldritch Blast. No, yeah, an Eldritch Blast. And let's see, I gotta roll to hit it. It's like not that far. 1d20 plus 6, which that would be. Oh, I got instant crit 20.
Okay,
Thing is
sweet. So
done,
you're gonna do double damage on it.
And I use my Eldritch Blast, so that's 1d10. That's. Let me give you my. Should I add +2 first, or should I double it first? Because that would make a huge difference.
You double after.
Alright, so. 16 damage. I do 16
total? You do 16 damage total?
Total.
Okay, that's gonna be... You're gonna blast this crab, and it's gonna go flying out of the water and then splash back into the water closer to Angus.
Mm-hmm.
Is it not dead?
He went flying.
Let's just this tiny crab.
So you did 16 damage.
Yes, that is a quick 20. Is
So
it dead?
that's, nope, but it is...
What? I said, the crab not dead yet.
It's got tough armor, but its armor is falling to pieces now.
Alright.
Oh man, I should've got acid splash. Dang.
Is it my
And
turn?
that makes it the crab's turn, and the crab has now been blasted at Angus. So the crab is gonna...
Thoroughly damaged crab. Alright, I'll be right back. You say Angus takes his turn. I'm gonna get something to drink real quick.
Okay. The crab is going to go ahead and get itself up. It's really just like pieces of its shell are falling off.
Oh, that's like
into the water,
gold.
sinking down to the bottom. And it's going to go ahead, and since it's standing right in front of you, it's going to go ahead and use its multi-attack. So it gets to slam and bite you.
Hmm.
So I'm going to go ahead and... Let's see if I can get... Its slam definitely hits. And so does the bite. So the slam is going to be D8. That's going to be 11 of bludgeoning damage from the slam.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh my.
8 piercing damage from the bite. And then 1 poison damage.
Oh dear. Okay, well I'm down to 10 health.
How did that happen? I just hear you're down to 10 health. What happened?
So
Well,
wait,
because
how
you
much was
blasted
it?
the crab directly in front of Angus, the crab was able to, once it got up, multi-attack.
What was the
on
total?
Angus. What was the total?
Yeah.
What did I roll? I rolled a 1 poison. Shoot, I don't know, I didn't memorize all of the rolls.
That's alright, that's fine. I'm gonna make it, I'm just gonna deal 10 damage to me.
Hold on.
Wait. No, I'm down to 10 health, I'll make it do 20 damage. Oof.
Where did it go? Nope. Eleven from the slam.
Mm-hmm.
8 piercing,
Jeez.
and then 1 poison damage.
8 piercing and 1 poison. Okay.
So you took 20 damage total.
Yeah.
Man, these tiny crabs do a lot of damage.
They do!
What the heck? You're a tiny man.
Well, It did a multi-attack,
Right.
so it basically slammed and bit.
Well,
This dying crab is doing a multi-attack.
I'm pretty angry, right? I'm gonna use my... I'm not sure if I should use my inspiration point, but I am livid. I don't even care about... Like, it hit me a whole bunch. Angus is, like, furious. You see, he's like... Angus, he's gonna just, like, while in the... I just wanna, like, start stabbing away at, its things. I just want to stab it a whole bunch, as many times as I can. And it's like softened shell.
Well, it's in the water, so it's beneath you, because
Yeah.
you're on the water.
Oh, once again, I am
how-
on top
shall
of the
we-
crab.
Once again, wait, I want to ask again. How deep is this water? Like, is it enough for a crab
Well,
to actually reach
he's-
it while it's in the water? Because he's standing
Yes.
on top of.
Well, the crab isn't a tiny creature. It's small, but it's not tiny, so it's able to reach. It's basically just grabbing at his legs.
Alright. I'm gonna just
So it's your turn. I guess-
get down.
As I said, the river's big enough that he's not like in the middle of the river. He's kind of far out, but not so far out that it's very deep.
I just want
It's
to
a big river.
I just want to stab at the crab. It's like it's close enough for me to be able to reach it and stab it. If it can reach me, I can reach it.
If you're gonna stab at the crab, I'm gonna ask that you make dexterity saving throw.
Alright, that's fine. Dexterity, what is it? What am I rolling for? Am I rolling acrobatics? Please?
What?
Am I rolling for acrobatics or is it just a general dexterity?
It's just a general dexterity
Alright.
saving throw.
Okay. I rolled a 13.
Okay, you succeeded. Okay,
Okay.
go ahead and try and hit that crab.
I'm gonna stab it as many times as I can, so how many times would that be? Like, twice?
Yeah, 'cause if you're not making a movement, you can take I guess a double action is basically what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna stab it twice. And then I can use my cunning action to get away from it. Aha! That's me using my thing properly. So the first time I stabbed, I did 18. And
You didn't roll to hit though.
yeah, I did. I rolled to hit. I rolled 18 to hit.
Oh, okay, you rolled 18 to hit. Yes, okay, yeah, you're right.
And then I'll roll a d20 again
Sorry.
to see if I hit
You
the
cut
second
out a
time.
lot, so it's hard for me to hear.
Oh.
So what are you rolling on damage?
On damage, I'm rolling the d20 to see if I hit again. I'm gonna stab it twice.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I dropped it. Hold on. I rolled a 14.
That's a hit.
Okay, I stabbed it twice. So the first time, I stabbed it for 7 damage. Because it's 1d4 plus
7,
3.
okay.
I landed a 4 plus 3. And the second time, I'm gonna stab it for 6 damage.
And it goes limp on the at the end of your blade.
I just stabbed the heck out of it. Alright. Now I want to pick up, I want to just peel its shell off because it's all gold and shiny. And, and take its loot or whatever.
Okay, you're gonna take the golden shell, the golden
Yeah.
crab shell.
Is it actually
Okay.
worth gold?
I guess you'll have to see if anybody wants it, won't you?
I'll take golden crab shell. How much of it do I have? Can I take some of its meat as well?
Yeah, you can harvest its meat.
Alright.
You're just gonna have crab meat, but you can pick it up, and I suppose you can add it under as just like a what is it, a ration, a meal ration.
I'll add a ration. How many rations do I manage to pull out of this crab?
It's small, so you can pull out, I mean, I suppose you can pull out enough for two rations.
Alright.
Alright,
If you are careful about it and don't waste any meat.
I
Okay.
just realized something.
Yes.
You know how my spell guard shield, it basically does this, it has a disadvantage when people attack me, and I have better saving throws against spells, other magical effects. I think my robes also do the same thing. So I have double the advantage against spells and magical effects. Do you realize? Well, the crab is dead. I suggest you don't fight the other crab, seeing how long it took to fight just that one.
Okay, fine.
And you are close to death by one dying crab.
I'm not close to death. I'm gonna pop another healing. Actually, I want to take a moment to sit down and eat a ration.
You're still in the water.
I can sit down on the water.
I think your pants wet.
I'll be fine. I dry
Also,
out
you're right
quickly.
probably above the other crabs that were there. We only attacked one. Remember, there was a sixth once.
Okay, I'm gonna walk to shore then.
Alright, well, I walks up to the halfling. It's like, well, halfling, you got your revenge on one of those crabs.
Okay, I'll put golden crab shell
You
in my
know
other
in your heart of
position.
hearts it was the one that brought you down
Yeah, it's the one.
to die.
It's the one that almost killed me.
is.
The one that made me have to drag your body out of the river.
As you were pulling the meat out of the crab, you saw the scratch it had from earlier,
Hmm.
Take it as
and you
a
know it
Yeah.
was that one.
I knew
Take
it
its
was
claws
the
as
one.
trophies.
Yeah, I will. Well, it's I've included that into the golden crab shell, so I'll put plus claws.
You can take the claws and put them in your trophy room.
Yeah.
I slayed this mighty beast, says Angus, when you see like two little claws hanging on the
Angus's
wall.
crab. It looked bigger up close.
Well, and what are you wanting to do, Angus? You said you wanted to rest.
Yeah, I want to take a little bit of a short rest and eat a ration. Eat myself a crab
Short
sandwich.
Alright, you guys are trying to take a short rest then?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Nothing happened to you guys during your short rest. Are you going to use some hit dice for recovery or pop
I'm
some
gonna
potions? What
use
do
a
you do?
hit dice. Yes. I'll do one.
Alright.
Well, our hit dice. One day. Well, I don't have any regenerate health.
And if it doesn't,
For some reason, I have 3 hit die things. But I have a total of 3.
yeah,
I don't know what that is.
I
I'm
have.
confused.
You can
Because
only.
you get another hit die every time you level up.
Oh yeah.
I want to use
Alright,
one of
that makes
my.
sense.
I want to use one of my hit die, and if it doesn't heal me back to a decent number, because I know it won't, I'll use a hit die and a potion, like a minor potion.
Alrighty.
Okay. Actually, no, I'm eating a ration. Never mind. I'll use a hit die to eat a ration, and gain health from that. So I healed 4 damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and heal. And I'm gonna eat a ration, which in my equipment, inventory, ration. Yeah, I got tons of rations. I got tons of food. I'm gonna eat 1, so I have 6. Rations consist of dry foods, extend travel. What does it do? It
It
feeds me.
feeds you. You have to eat a ration every day when you're traveling, so you don't get exhausted.
Oh, so don't get exhausted. Well, I ate a ration.
Alright, so are you ready to
I
go?
sat down and ate a crab sandwich. Since it didn't heal me, I'll drink a
raw
potion.
crab sandwich.
Yes.
Well,
It's fine.
It's fresh.
You wanna roll, see if he gets any disease? Oh, it's still raw though.
Remember those crabs were poisonous.
Yeah,
No,
and
no,
I guess you have to roll, see if he gets poisoned.
I didn't eat the poisonous bit on the crab. I ate around
Well, how
that.
do you know which bit's poison? You don't know.
He can make a oh, what is it called?
Wisdom check. Nature.
A survival check.
Survival check. Alright.
Yeah, let's see if you get
I rolled a 13.
He's fine.
Yeah.
Alright then.
I've eaten many a crab before.
Alright,
You see. So
we're done with our rest. You've eaten your crabs. Now we must decide which way we shall go towards the river.
alright.
We could either follow the flow river or go against the flow. Usually there are towns across alongside rivers.
Yeah, we could follow the flow of the river.
All right, I guess you will follow the flow of the river.
Alright, I
want
to drink a health potion before we head out, so I can get more health back.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna drink a potion of healing. It's a 2d4 plus 2, so I'm gonna roll. That's 2 plus 3, 5 plus 2, 5, 6, 7. So I got 7 HP back.
Heck yeah.
Boom.
Alright, so
Now I have
guess
23 health. Still a little wounded.
Me and Angus follow the flow of the river. We walk alongside it, down the river.
Alright, now you guys are gonna be headed kind of eastward then.
Yes.
Can I summon?
Town of some sort.
Can I use a bag of tricks to summon an animal so we could ride it?
I saw my obsidian steed in my adventure.
You can certainly try. You have one of each color, so you can see what you manage to summon.
Alright.
Can I use my steed? Do you think, how big is this gap between the river and the beach? How big is it? However.
Like from one end of the, like from one side, one shore to the other shore?
No, I mean like from, how big is the shore to the water? Like how long is it? Like, can I basically run a horse across the stream? Not across the river, I mean like alongside the river.
Alright, yeah, that's fine.
Alright, then I would like to use my figure of wondrous power, the obsidian steed.
Alrighty. And you're gonna have, what's your word of power for this?
Or like
What are you
summon it?
gonna
What's my word of
declare?
power?
What are you gonna declare as you summon the steed from its statue?
Oh, I have to declare something. I'll just say something. Like, did I just say a word?
You've got to make some kind of declaring word of power that's going to be its trigger, basically.
It's trigger.
I thought of something
let's
funny.
No, it's mine!
He says need. Oh, that'd be
Let's
funny.
See. Okay, the way I would do it, like something the way I'm turning it is, shows him the power of fair gold. That's how it would.
Alright, and as you proclaim this, the figure in your hand
Like throw it on the ground.
bursts forth in front of you. Alright, you threw it on the ground.
Yeah, because you know, it's just gonna burst out into my hand. Into the horse. It's
So the figure
Thurgoll
on the
gets
ground, you
crushed
threw
by a
the
horse.
figure on the ground,
yeah.
and there's a bright flash, and then in front of you, there's a mighty stallion, just
Nice.
as dark as the stone that he was carved from.
Okay. So,
if you mount the nightmare while it's moving. It says if I have a good alignment, the figurine has a 10% chance to each time to use to ignore your orders. Well, good thing I'm evil.
good thing you're evil. You do
And
realize
also, it can speak my languages.
you do
It
realize
understands your languages and obeys your spoken commands.
you do realize now that you look like a black rider from Lord of the
I
Rings.
basically gotta do like wearing this black robe.
You're wearing a black robe, riding on a deep black horse, wielding a scythe behind you. I think.
I don't have a scythe. I have a sickle.
You have a
I'm
sickle.
Like, I don't really have it equipped actually.
Just as scary. I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna climb onto the horse because I'm a little man. I can fit on the horse.
Alright. We ride the horse. Follow the flow of the river.
I can see it. I can see what this looks like. So it's like like basically a wizard wearing Grim Reaper robes
On this
on
mighty
this
black
horse
steed,
with a leprechaun
who's
sitting
just riding down the river.
on top of it.
Aragol is a figure cloaked entirely in black. A black hooded figure is seen riding down the river on an all-black horse.
With a little halfling riding
With a
on the
tiny
back.
halfling riding on the back,
With
holding
a-
on for dear life.
With a bright green halfling
is
holding on
bright
for dear life.
green and stands out starkly against the rest of his party, basically.
I look like a stereotypical leprechaun.
And the thing is, I could tell to do stuff in the languages I know, and I can make him do stuff, and you wouldn't know it was me. So I could speak into a language, you wouldn't know what I'm telling him. I can speak to him in Celestial, Infernal, or Primordial. The languages you don't know.
Hmm.
Alright, you're gonna travel down this river.
We're gonna flow, yeah, we're gonna just follow the flow of the river, see if it
Follow
goes
the flow
anywhere.
of the river. See that as you're
Yeah.
headed, you're following the river kind of east. I'm sorry. You're following the flow of the river. My bad. You're going to be headed west.
Westward we go.
Sort of west, but also still slightly, in kind of northwest, but mostly west.
Hmm. So like 70 degrees northwest.
Following the river, see where it goes. If it leads to nowhere, well then.
I give up.
If it leads to nowhere, well, let's see what happens to you guys when you guys follow the river. But I think for tonight, this is where we're gonna go ahead and say goodnight because I'm getting really tired.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, we're gonna do
12:16.
Yeah, so tomorrow I think we'll continue on to the
Alright.
next.
I am a black rider with my black steed, my black robe.
And your
The only
bright
thing that's
green
colorful about
leprechaun.
everything is the bright green halfling.
Your bright green halfling with a fiery red beard.
I just imagine like you're riding to a town and everyone's afraid, and then you just like poke your head out behind me and just wave like hi.
Hi.
Like, no, Who's just like riding those like
I jump off of the horse triumphantly and you do a performance roll and say, I have tamed this horrible monster to show how powerful I am. And hope to get deals in the local shop.
I just say, where's the One Ring?
You look menacingly at a guy and ask
Dies.
in a raspy voice, Wagon! Shire!
It's like, what'd you say? I said, do you have any bags in the Shire? Do you have any bags? Sorry, I had something in my throat.
He points you to the general goods store, and as you enter, it's Samantha.
It's you. I just leave. I turn back around and leave.
You're gonna have a hard time buying anything if you don't want to see Samantha again, because Samantha is the one merchant to rule them all.
Merchant. Wait, are we in town now? Did we ride into a town?
No.
Oh.
Wait, she's the one merchant. She's the one merchant who ruled them all. I grabbed her and put her in my inventory.
She's the one merchant to rule them all.
I'm gonna put Samantha in the bag of devouring. Well, actually, no, I'm gonna buy a bag of holding and then put Samantha in it.
You shove her into the bag, devouring, and then like the bag just spits her back out. Alright.
Alright. Good night.
So we're gonna go ahead and end this here. So you guys are riding your mighty steed down the river.
Yes. My mighty steed. You just going along.
Well, he could always summon his own mount, but
I
he
didn't.
could always attempt to anyway.
I'm gonna ride a rat.
You might get a rat.
I can attempt to ride the rat. What if I get a giant rat?
You could get a giant elk, a lion, a tiger, a giant hyena.
What's the biggest nastiest thing I can summon? Or was that all of them?
Well, the 8s on all of them are the giant elk, the brown bear, and the tiger.
Oh.
There's a giant hyena, a lion, and a direwolf.
Mm. Ooh.
The giant boar is a 6. Jeez.
Yeah.
The giant weasel is a 6 on the other one. A giant badger.
You can ride in on a badger.
Well, we hope you had fun with us. We certainly enjoyed ourselves. But don't worry, guys. You'll see those spiders you missed again, eventually.
Alright, we didn't miss out on the spider action.
You'll see more spiders.
For sure.
We're gonna start a riot.
Oh, the spiders play more of a role than just that one area.
Man, the spiders are a real big deal in this life door.
Yeah, which is weird.
It's called the spider door.
Spider door. Can we change the light door? The light door shimmers and it's just covered.
If you guys had walked through the whole section and actually looked around, you would have seen why it's such a big deal in this life door, but you didn't, so you didn't.
Spiders.
Died by spiders.
Death by spiders. Well,
we could barely handle those 2 spiders.
We saved ourselves from the spiders, and we almost got killed by crabs. So arthropods do not seem to be agreeing with us. Yeah, I did. Arthropods are not our friends.
Yes, you were getting absolutely destroyed by the spiders, so I said, you know what, if we're ready to kill these spiders, I think we're gonna die in this place. So I got us out of there, and once we got to shore, you started to fight a bunch of crabs and almost died.
Arthropods are not our friends.
Well, eventually, you'll end up I guess you'll probably end up figuring out why the spiders are such a big deal in the store. But,
I have an idea.
you missed all of the clues because you passed them by. You ran away from them.
Too scary. Don't expect it. Bye.
We just fast forward it.
We'll try. We'll definitely try to be back to do the next part of this tomorrow. We've been having a lot of fun. I gotta prepare all the river stuff. Hopefully they don't find a way to speed past that.
Oh, we still have that way to speed past it.
Perhaps maybe if we go to town, if there is a town at all, and we probably like they'll tell us stuff. It's like, oh, you know, it's that giant spider nest over there, and like, oh, so we have to go back to that then.
You have to get the
We
mystical.
could do something like that.
Well, you guys will see. It'll be interesting, that's for sure. It's gonna be... There's gonna be
Alright.
some adventures
I'm excited.
between you and where the end of the river leads to.
Mm-hmm.
Even once you reach the end of the river, there's gonna be some more adventures.
But yeah. I wonder if we're gonna meet some sort of spider queen.
Ooh, what if we meet Aragog?
What if you meet Aragog? Alright, well,
We're friends of Haggard.
good night, guys. We've had a lot of fun, but for now, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I've got my Twitter. You can always message me on Twitter for any character or item suggestions you'd like to see in the campaign. I've set up my Tumblr. I'm more so common on Tumblr. You can recognize I've got my same Lord Death picture up off of that, and I posted, and I was like, hey, this is my official Tumblr. I did some really cool artist trading cards that I wanted to post up, show everybody. Thought you guys, I thought it'd be a cool way to just like, I do a lot of art stuff, so I thought, might as well share with everyone, right? Because
Yeah.
As a viewer of your viewers, I have
you
suggested
guys can
items.
message me there. What's that?
As a viewer, I have a suggested item. I would like an item that can only work with Erdoll and gives them ultimate power.
I use my power as DM to shut you down as a player. Okay, I give Farrakhan the item, and the item immediately overwhelms him. He dies instantly, and he must now come back as another character.
You can come back as level 1 Spingledor. It kills
He must come back
Thurgold.
as a level 1.
It kills Thurgold and Angus, and then they come back as level 1 Spingledorf and Grimbo.
No, I refuse.
Alrighty, so don't forget to like, subscribe, all that goodness, and we will see you guys in the next live. Bye!
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 It's in the broadcast.